Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to walk you guys through a bunch of the new launches. There have been so many so far in 2023 and just share what I'm grabbing, what I'm skipping, and why. And let's jump right into the video. First up, we have the Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Liquid Foundation. I'm not someone who wears foundation every day or really at all. Usually it's for like special event only, so I don't enjoy reviewing base products, and I feel like they're actually a product that other creators love to review. So I rather just, sit back and enjoy watching other people's content because we can't review everything. And I feel like within a few days, reviews are just kind of like flooding every platform everywhere. And I'm glad I didn't end up getting this one because from what I've heard, it leans really yellow. I have quite a neutral skin tone, and it also kind of broke up even for my dry skin friends. They felt like even though it was quite dewy and luminous, it kind of broke up around their face, and they wouldn't recommend it even for dry skin. So I'm glad I passed on this one, but in general, foundations are just not usually launches that I'm super excited about. Okay, the Rare Beauty highlighters, these are beautiful, and I just kept seeing everyone opening the package and thinking, wow, these are stunning. I love the packaging. I love the colors. But in the end, I love that we're kind of moving towards powders again because I kind of miss powders in my collection. But I have two highlight powders that I love that I've had, since powders were popular many years ago. I love this Hourglass palette. This was limited edition, but I think they sell, very similar shades to these individually. It's going to take me a million years to work through this, and you can only apply so much highlighter. And then I also love this Laura Mercier Matte Radiance Baked Powder in Highlight 1. This has kind of been like a staple powder highlight that looks really natural, like a cream on the skin. So I really love this one, and I want to spend my time kind of enjoying some of the things that I have in my collection. And I love this one, and I highly recommend it. If you like a powder highlight that looks more like it could be liquid or cream, or just kind of like your skin really shining through, this is spectacular and has been around forever. Speaking of powder highlights, Charlotte Tilbury also launched the Glow Glide Face Architect Highlighter, and these just looked so uninspiring to me. Again, I know we're kind of moving back towards powders, but the colors, don't look that special. The packaging looked a little bit cheap to me. They're also $48. I can't even wrap my mind around spending $48 on a powder highlight nowadays. I just can't do it. No thanks. I'm gonna definitely pass on that one. And they look beautiful on people, but I feel like every powder highlight that I've seen looks pretty beautiful. So if I were to get one of them, I would get the Rare Beauty, hands down, just based on the price. She's also launching Pillow Talk Matte Beauty Blush Wands, Dream Pop, Pink Pop, Peach Pop, and it's a longwear formula that once it dries, it won't move. I don't feel like I'm gonna miss out by not grabbing these. I'm really curious to see reviews on these and how people like them and how, long wearing they are, because that is a big complaint with more cream or liquid blushes, but none of these are standing out to me as something like I have to review or want to have in my collection or filling a gap in my collection, so probably gonna pass on these blushes. So another blush launch that is intriguing me for sure is the Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder Flushed Matte Color for Cheeks and Lips by Danessa Myricks. I love Danessa and I love her products. I love Danessa and I love her products, and I'm really intrigued by these because they look like a cream to powder formula, and I was thinking maybe they could be like the Armani Neo Nude formula that's like that moussey cream but that dries down, feeling matte but still looking luminous on the cheeks. So I would like these if they stay luminous on the cheeks and don't dry down to look matte on the cheeks, if that makes sense. I like the feel of them being matte, but I don't like when they look matte on the cheeks. So I'm really intrigued by this because I've seen some reviews so far, and I feel like no one has really described the texture and the dry down of these. I wish there were colors here that I was more excited about. Rose and Brunch looks really pretty. Dancing Queen is like a berry that looks really pretty. But again, none of these colors are like, wow, I need this, but I do think I might grab one of these. But if you're interested in hearing a review on these and how they compare to my million of other blush formulas, let me know. I feel like I just have to know for myself, so if I can't try it in store, I might order this just to kind of see how it is. The packaging is annoying to me because it twists off and comes off separately instead of having, you know, like a closure like this. It, you know, twists off. And I get it because it matches her other Yummy Skin Blurring Skin Tint packaging, but I just prefer that it stay attached because I'm kind of a mess and I don't want to lose the top to that, but that's probably a me problem more than anything. Kosas is launching their Glow IV Vitamin Infused Skin Illuminating Enhancer, and I like the packaging on this, and I like the shades that they're offering. It looks beautiful and something that I would wear, and I do wear regularly. A lot of my illuminating base products are some of my most worn, most used products. Even today I'm wearing the Say Sun Visor, which, you know, has kind of like a tint and a glow to it, so it gives a little bit of coverage and also a little bit of glow. But I love mixing it with the Glowy Super Gel, and I also have like a Chanel, you know, illuminating base. I have a Valentino one. I have a lot of glowy base products. I have In Beauty Project has one. There's just so many other products out there like this. The e.l.f. and the Charlotte Tilbury ones did not work for me because they have high mica. Mica are those little glass shards in the product that give it that really luminous, you know, look to it. And you can get it without mica, but this has a mica high up on the ingredients list. So I have a feeling my skin is really not going to like this because of that mica content that is also high up in the e.l.f. and that Charlotte Tilbury product. So I think I'm going to pass on this one. I'm kind of intrigued. Part of me wants to try it just to see if it will irritate my skin, but I don't know if it's worth it, to be honest. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence on this one. I'm likely going to pass and wait for some reviews to come in, but it's pretty. I just feel like I have so many other products that already do this in my routine. Ami Cole, I think that's how you say it, Ami Cole. They launched a new color of their lip treatment oil. This is a formula I've been really wanting to try, but I have so many lip products, it's so hard for me to justify buying more. But I feel like I have to try this, and this color is kind of standing out to me as something that I want to try because they had a, you know, a subtle light pink, they had a rosy brown and a clear. This is like a bright pink that looks almost like a cherry, like a wash of cherry on the lips. It looks really, really pretty, and I've heard the formula is amazing. They're $20. I might grab this one. I don't know. I'm still up in the air. If you want to see a review of that, let me know below. But I've heard fantastic things, and this color is just speaking to me, but it also feels like more of a spring summer color, so I might just wait until it's more like time to wear this, you know? I don't know. I'm probably gonna wait. I'm probably gonna hold off and see if it still interests me in a few months. We'll see. So Bobbi Brown just launched their Extra Plump Hydrating Lip Serum, and this looks pretty. It also, so it has a high shine finish, it's hydrating, it's plumping, it has hyaluronic acid. I don't know, there's nothing about this that really like excites me, and I know my friend Kait bought it, so I'm kind of gonna wait and see what she says about it. But I don't know, again, I have so many like lip serums, masks, balms, oils, you name it. I'm pretty happy with kind of what I have in my collection, so probably gonna pass on this one. So Merit also launched 4 new shades of their Flush Balm. They have Fox, a warm taupe, Stockholm, a baby pink, Apres, which is a soft berry, and Persimmon, which is a soft orange red. These colors are all beautiful, and I definitely feel like they needed an expansion, but this is actually one of my least favorite Merit products. I'm a huge fan of this brand, but I just feel like the balms are, you know, they're like light and buildable, but I don't like how they stay, you know, more sticky on the skin, and they're not long wearing. I find, you know, I apply it and I feel like, you know, an hour later I have to kind of reapply. So I don't know, this formula is just not my favorite. The packaging just isn't my favorite. So I'm probably going to skip on these. I do get some PR from them, but they didn't reach out about sending these, so I don't know, I'm probably not going to buy them. And again, I feel like everyone is talking about these and reviewing them and swatching them, so I don't feel like, you know, people already know my thoughts on this formula, so probably gonna pass on these. Kulfi is launching, it's called their Mendy Moment Long Lasting Radiant Cream Blush. And again, like I said, the biggest issue with cream and liquid blushes is people don't feel like they're long wearing enough. but these are supposedly really long wearing and they dry down but give that luminous kind of like radiant finish, and I love that. So I don't love the packaging of these. It's giving like, you know, Glossier kind of packaging. But this purple color is speaking to me. Purple blush applied very lightly on fair skin looks so beautiful. I don't have anything like this in my collection, and $28 for this tube. Yeah, this color Lucky Lotus is just speaking to me, and I might grab one of these. I think, again, my friend Kait, I think she said that they were sending them to her. She loves this brand. She loves the concealer. I really want to try one of their eyeliners. They're more affordable than the Victoria Beckham liner and have fun colors. You know, I might start switching over and buying their liners, but they're kind of a brand that I want to try more of, so I think I might grab this purple blush. I think I might do it, but I might wait for Kait to hear what she thinks first, and then I'll go out and grab it. I hope you guys like some anti-haul content as much as I do. I'm so overwhelmed with the amount of launches this year already, and I'm being more cognizant of looking through my collection and rediscovering things that I already have, and being really selective about what I'm spending my money on and my time reviewing for y'all. But it's super helpful for me if you let me know below if there's anything there that you really want to see a review on, because obviously I take that into consideration as well. But I'm feeling much more minimal this year. I'm just sort of feeling like this year is going to be a year that I unintentionally do a little bit of a low buy, and money's tight for everyone, so I'd love to just hear where your head's at. And if you enjoyed this video, it would mean so much to me if you would give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.